Hi there, welcome to Squad News. I'm Ken and I will take you through the last week's news in the ASL world. Well, that's not quite entirely true because this is the first episode of Squad News, so I will go back a little bit further to see what's been going on. Not the whole year, not at all, but a little bit further back. So today we'll be talking a little bit about the tournaments that has just been finished, and we'll take a look at what's coming up on the tournament scene as well. And I'll be talking a little bit about the new products that has come out recently, and we'll have a little bit chat about odds and ends at the end of the show. So first off, as you can see here, is this is from the St. Louis ASL tournament website. The St. Louis tournament was held on 25th of July until 27th of July in St. Louis, Missouri. And what you see here is the past winners. So this is from this year. This champion is Georges Tournemire from France. So congratulations to George. I know him from Europe here, so he's a very good player. And interesting to see him go to the to St. Louis tournament and win it with a 5-0 streak. This is not just any tournament, mind you. It's very good names in here. So number 2 Wes Vaughan and number 3 Rich Domovic. So congratulations to all of you. And moving on to the other tournament that was actually held in at exactly the same time is the Tussle in the Tundra from Manchester, New Hampshire. And let's see if I can find the page. Well, anyway, there you go. Here it is. Boom. Brian Wiersma. I'm sorry, Brian, I don't know exactly how to pronounce that name. Brian Wiersma, 5-0 streak there. Rob Loper is second and Keith Hill third in that tournament. Congratulations to you guys. Also, there is a Finn Mini tournament, which Rob Loper also won. If I believe I remember correctly, it's in every round there's a Finn scenario containing the Finns, and if you choose that scenario, it will count towards your score on this mini event. And that's quite a nice thing to do. Rob Loper won that one, as I said, and there was also a Saturday mini which Mike Piachala won, so congratulations to you as well. Now, moving on a little bit, the upcoming tournaments is Friend of Fire in Sweden, Linkoping. It will be held on the 29th of August until the 31st. Yeah, as usual, they produce a scenario pack for this tournament, which will be available to everybody else after the tournament. Usually very, very good scenarios, and some very good players there as well, I know. So be looking forward to Friendly Fire in Sweden. And the same weekend we have the street fighting in Sioux City. In Sioux City, Iowa, I think. I couldn't find a webpage for this one, so what you see here is just an extract from GameSquad forum where we have some information about it. But if you're in the area, you should definitely pop by. It's the same weekend as Friendly Fire. Moving on to new products, we have from Lone Cannot Publishing, Crossing the Moro. And this is another one of his Canadian offerings. The fight for Villa Rogati on the 6th of December 1943. You can see it has color historical map we can click on here. It's like a hill with a village on top of it. Lots of plow fields and some woods in the bottom. It's very interesting. It has 4 scenarios and as well a campaign game with 4 scenario dates, and as well some chapter of the rules. Please go to the Lone Canuck Publishing website to buy this product if you think you like it. And ASL Starter Kit number 1 is back in print. This is the 10th anniversary edition, which means it's got an updated rules booklet. The other things should be the same as the first edition. Yeah, well, it's nice to have it back in print, so we can get some of the new players into the fold. It sells for $25 from the MMP website. Next up is Special Ops number 5, and this baby is also out. It contains 6 articles, 2 ASL scenarios and 2 starter kit scenarios, as well as an ASL map board. There's been a bit of controversy about this because it's the first time that MMP actually sells a core map board with a magazine that is not purely ASL related. So some people don't want to buy this product because of it. I have ordered it, so I will be reviewing it later on, so you guys can see what you're missing. Anyway, it's selling for $30 at the MMP website as well. And the next up here is Action Pack 10. Is actually not out yet. It has reached its pre-order number and is waiting to get printed. So this one we will see quite soon. It is featuring 8 scenarios and 2 boards. Board 69 and board 70. You can actually click to see them here on the directly from the website. There you go. That's board 69. A bit small here, but you get the gist of it. You can click on 70 as well, just to check it out. Village on the left side and lots of open ground. That's what that looks like. I'll be looking at it a bit closer later on. So just to let you guys know, ASL Action Pack number 10 is coming out soon. So that was all about the coming products here. One thing I stumbled across was the old book of VASL secrets. This has been around for some time, but funny thing I saw is in Appendix F of it, you have the thumbnails of all the overlays that has been produced up until now. Some of you guys may already know this, but I didn't. So there you go. If you're looking for a specific overlay for some reason, this is obviously the VASL overlays, but you can use it as a reference if you're looking for something. I think it's very nice. I found it on the Game Squad forum, but it's hosted on the Tom Revity website as well. So that was a good thing for me. And also the latest podcast from the 2 house squads is out, episode 122. Yeah, where Jeff and Dave talking a little bit about interdiction. If you want to know a little bit more about that, go ahead and listen to the 2 house squads. And remember to support their efforts as well. So that's all for now, folks. where you can reach me if you have stuff you want to be put on the YouTube channel. So you can write to me on the YouTube channel or Facebook. You can write to me on the website or on the Game Squad's forum as well. So if you have any comments, please send it along, and if it's interesting, I'll put it up in the video. So hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and see you next time.